Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play, I've already messed up. Welcome back to SliverStar Arcade, and a brand new Let's Play. This was voted on by the fans, with 100% of the vote, because only one person voted. If it'll load. Earthlock! Welcome to Let's Play Earthlock. Only one person voted for this, But luckily enough, that one person was also the only person who voted at all. Also, I do not remember the title screen looking like this. I have played the demo for this, but do not remember it. So. Oh! I guess that's why there's a continue option. You can. I guess it carries over from the demo, which is really cool if, I wasn't doing a blind Let's Play of it. Who is this? I don't remember them. I wonder if the demo is kind of like the other demos we've played on the channel, where it's just like the middle of the... The ruins of the past, shrouded in mystery. Legends claim men bowed in fear and awe of a mythic civilization that ruled across all of Umbra. Godlike, harsh rulers who harnessed Omri, the magical energy they stored on our planet's core. There was an uprising in the midst of war. Umbra shook and ground to the halt. Okay. The Amori core burst, spilling across the lands. Day and night had split into, hey, the controller's shaking. Volcanoes erupted. Tsunamis rose. And when the sea calmed, the mythic race was but a memory, and Umbra was anew. In its remains, flowers and beasts were tainted by Omri, and men and others struggled on. I'm having trouble reading this, holy shit. Soon new civilizations grew. Now Umbra is calm. In the north, the Suvian Empire rules. But dark whispers dwell in the ruins of the old. Earthlock. Yeah, I do not remember any of this from the demo. Wait, no, it can't be that the demo takes place halfway through the story, because then it wouldn't make sense to have a continue option. Suvia, House of the Great Wave. Ah, yes, now I remember. Rise and shine, Taika. Just one more class, and then it's the first cadet flight mission. Rough. Empty again, eh? Why can't you storm dogs have, like, regular dog appetite? Or is it just you? You just love food too much, don't you, Taika? 2 healing bombs and 5 lances. Wish you were here, Mom. Be here to welcome me back after my first scouting mission. I got my slinger and power glove ready. Bring on the exam. Do I need to freshen up? Okay. Can you guys hear me? I hope you guys can hear me. I personally think the volume is a little low, but I'm always off about these things. You know, like, the first episode's always the worst. Now let's see if I can actually sit properly. Also, I changed some of my recording settings in OBS, which is a new thing I'm trying, so if the thing looks like shit, that's why. Also, I've been putting this off for so long. Temporarily out of order, proper locked. I've been putting this off for so long. Well, I was going to do the recording on Saturday night, but I went to drive a friend home and almost died. Yeah, we had a snowstorm and I didn't have time to change my tires. So we slid it on the ice and almost flew off a bridge that was under construction, but we were fine. Everyone was fine. Even the car was unharmed somehow. So I had to spend the night at his place, and of course all the recording equipment's at my place. And even today I've been putting it off because it is 3:30 in the morning. I have been ready to record since 10 p.m. These look sharp. They're books. Whoa, okay, alright, so that's going to be annoying if you get too close to a door. Hi, Ivory. I heard you snuck into the sewer canals once. That true? I'd be terrified. Heard so many slimy rumors about that place. I love the music here. My brother is an owl and says that high owl lady Lumia seems a bit worried with these moon runs. Wonder what's going on. Just one more class and some of us will be flying. Glad I studied here at the academy and not at the archive with those boring owls. I'm not going to read someone else's journal. Can I talk to you? I can talk to you. I love to use traps because they won't know, and boom, they go off when your opponent tries to melee attack you. I've got that stuff written up for the history exam. I can't speak. Okay, now if I remember correctly, I don't think there's actually a reason to collect all this. Excited about the Sky mission? I heard they're still struggling with the goblin presence. Those are some high quality firearms. Or roof? You're right, Taka. I need to finish up combat training so I can get to flying. Okay. So, from what I remember, I don't think we actually play as this character for a little while. In fact, I think you actually complete the entire demo with this being the only time you play as her. Instructor Vera. Welcome to your final combat exam, Miss Lavender. Are you nervous? Why would I be nervous, Instructor? If the General's daughter failed her exam, it'd be a little embarrassing, no? Gee, thanks for bringing that up, Instructor. Let's get to it. Sorry, Storm Dog, you're gonna have to sit this one out. Okay, ready when you are. Oh, look at the good boy. Oh, I don't remember actual combat. Welcome to the final combat training, Ive. We will start with blank combat abilities. Yellow combat abilities allow you to select from a list of abilities in your current stance. Using abilities in your fist scout stance costs both. Is that just a yellow square? Oh, because I have yellow squares. 523 health, Jesus. Both Amari and one turn. Select combat abilities and attack the target. Yes, ma'am. I have a good fire monitors their health closely. Items give you access to potions. Select items and use potions if your health gets low. Yes, ma'am. Man, I do not remember the music being this good, but holy shit. Okay. Okay, so I can use Healing Bomb. Alright, let's try Thunder Fist, a melee attack that inflicts both physical, crushing, and magical electro damage. Damage types, okay. Oh, so a melee attack that inflicts physical, piercing, and fire damage. Inflicts magical fire damage when the target performs a melee attack. Okay. Good work. Next, you'll fight a flying creature. Remember, you'll have to use ranged attacks to hit it. Switch stances to access ranged abilities. Bring out whatever you got, Instructor. This is going to be a lot of game with a lot of talking. A lot of game with a lot of talking. I'm having a stroke. Ive, in this lesson, we will cover stances. Stances give you different sets of combat abilities, allowing you to choose strategies depending on the enemy type. Your Fist Scout stance gives you access to melee abilities. Your Crossbow Slinger stance gives you access to ranged abilities. As you can see, Ive, the target is now flying and cannot be hit by a melee attack. Change to the Slinger stance so you can attack the flying target. Okay. So this is the thing that I think is really cool, is the idea of stances. There's one character who, like, their stance affects how they get attacked, and it's really cool. Alright, so changing stances costs 1 turn, allowing your enemy to attack. You can set your starting stance from the pairs menu before combat begins. Range attack inflicts physical piercing damage. And range attacks actually, like, cost resources to do, which is always cool. Actually, wait, no, not always cool. It's interesting. Am I even recording? I am. Final lesson. Combat engagement. Enemies will attempt to engage in combat if you get close to them, but will give up if you get too far away. The combat countdown timer is displayed when enemies attempt to engage in combat. It shows both the number of enemies and the remaining time before combat starts. Press B to get the first turn in battle before the timer runs out or the enemies get close and strike you. The experience you gain is significantly increased by fighting more and more enemies. Be brave and bold, gather and fight as many enemies as you dare. Approach the targets and try to engage both of them in combat. Press B to get the first turn in battle before the timer runs out or the enemy gets close and strikes you. On it, instructor! Come on, Taika, we've got this. Okay, so... did I do it? Okay. Oh! Taiga's in this now. Okay. Allows Taiga to learn new abilities from plants and beasts. Learned abilities add to Taiga's elemental knowledge. Add additional elemental immunities to elemental absorb. No clue what that is. Learned nothing. Multi-attack that inflicts fire damage. Okay, and then we'll fire trap this guy so that he takes damage when he attacks. Interesting. Alright, now let's try... Ooh, I wonder if Water Bomb negates the fire damage I do to them. Oh, he gets to go again? I guess because of his speed stat. This seems a lot more advanced than the demo. Sorry about that. Man, who knew I'd be so busy at 4 in the morning? Anyways, bonus, multi-enemies, and no one died. Dalar, guess that's the currency. Congratulations, cadets. This class marks the end of cadet training and the beginning of hopefully some long, illustrious careers you can be proud of. General Lavender will now announce which pilots will be sent on the first scouting missions. A word of caution. The scout patrols routed along the burning coast. We lost a couple of good pilots at the Goblin camp by the Zabrinium Temple. This mission is no walk in the park.
Thank you, Instructor Vera. Listen up. The cadets that have flight clearance for the first scout mission. Punch, Judy, Sam, Ivan. Commander Ichibo will evaluate your performance and trust me, I listen to what he says. You'll find the flight clearance documents on your desk. That will be all.
What? Are you serious? I'm in the top 3 of the class. You deliberately took my name off.
Watch your tone, Ivory Lavender. You are speaking to your commanding officer. If you or any other cadet isn't ready, they will remain here and train harder. You being my daughter has nothing to do with my decision.
It has everything.
Class dismissed. Commander Ichibo, I assume preparations are complete for my immediate departure to Anu. All is prepared, General.
I'm sorry. Punch, I'm happy you got in. You spent so much time teaching me and I crashed one of the general's best. I don't know how I made it onto the list. I do. My father never lets me do anything. He thinks I can't handle it, but I'll show him. Yeah, he's really hard on you. Take my place, you deserve it. Punch, I don't deserve you. Thank you so much. Taika, let's head to the flight deck before anyone catches us. Flight clearance. Excited about the Sky mission? I heard they're still struggling with the goblin presence. I've got some stuff. Alright, is there any different dialogue? It's weird that this is the only person in this room you can't interact with. I've heard he snuck into... Okay, it seems to all be the same. Alright. Alright, let's get on with it. Ah! Oh, was I not supposed to do that? Is that gonna have consequences later? Yeah, I'm not gonna sweep this floor. The flight deck personnel can do that. Oh. Could be some interesting things in a chest around here. Why is it... Okay, so... Where... I want to explore as much as possible, because I don't think you get to come back here until like halfway through the game. Or I'm assuming, because this is a prologue, and we don't play as her for at least a few hours of gameplay, I think. Based off what I remember from the demo. And I know other games do similar things. You know. But hell, some demos are just halfway through the game. Like, remember when we played Triangle Strategy on the channel? Right? The demo for Triangle Strategy takes place in, like, Chapter 6. And I think there's only 10 chapters in the game. So, like, yeah, it's like, whew. We fitted new compressors on the Mono Scouts. Never purred better. Also, I hope you're all prepared for terrible voice acting. Oh, shoot. We've brought him in, Commander. No one saw us. Excellent, soldier. Make sure the double guard's on that cell. Hive, what number are you up to? Hasn't your father taught you that it's rude to eavesdrop? I'm just getting my helmet, Commander. Right, of course. Forgive my harsh tone. Carry on, Cadet. Don't get yourself in trouble now, Cadet. I don't even know what trouble is. Ha! Please excuse us, Miss Lavender. Ah, so I was right. You are like you are the evil guy. Oh yeah, that's right, you have to get the helmet first. Okay, so this isn't something... Oh, that means we should talk to that guy first. Yeah. You look great now. Excellent, Miss Lavender. Are you ready to go on your first scout mission? Then let's get you strapped in. Oh. I think I just predicted the plot of the story. We are going to be introduced to our other characters who are going to be like the actual people we play as past the prologue, and then she's going to crash, and then we're going to find her, and then it's going to be a journey back to this floating city. And that's how she'll join our party. Meanwhile, outside the Zabrium Temple. Here we go. Here's our main character. Boring and plain as ever. You okay, Uncle? I forgot these two are related somehow. Actually, now that I think about it, a lot of this is kind of like Oceanhorn 2. Even the way the girl looks, and the fact that she drives like hovercrafts and pilots things, and her dad is super important to the government of the local area of advanced technologies, and even the way they look. Actually, even a lot of this game kind of looks like something you'd see in Oceanhorn 2. Huh. Go check out Oceanhorn 2. It's one of my best Let's Plays. You okay, Uncle?
Yeah, just give me a moment.
You should have stayed in bed. I can handle this. His name is Uncle Benjo. He's Uncle Ben. I don't remember what happens to him, but based off that name, I'm going to assume he dies. Nonsense, just because I'm sick. Oh, and he's sick. Alright, so that's like 3 death flags right there. Can't let you have all the fun. Uncle Benjo. Don't worry, Almond. Now, we're here. The Zabirium, the Zabirum, the Zabrium. I don't know. Zibrium Temple, exciting. Isn't it nice not knowing what's next? Doesn't that make for the most exciting adventures, huh? Yeah, you've told me 1,000 times. Now, why are we here? You've got the patience of a toddler, Amon. There's an undiscovered artifact in the Zebrium Temple. Lady Envidad's tip. Another one of Ivandu's tips. She usually has good leads. Yes, she does. Let's head in. I think these are like teleport points. This looks like that statue in Zaber. There are more of them? Yes. There are many. Scattered all over the world, I believe. Made by a group of nomads to show their people it was a safe place to save. Legends say they even have a secret magical property as well. Amazing! Guess we can catch our breath here for a minute before we go in. Sounds like a good idea. Save game. Ah, so it's based off where you are. Wait, what? I was already 21% done? That doesn't seem right. No. There's no way 5 hours into a demo was a quarter of the game. That doesn't seem correct. Especially because this is supposed to be like a 30-hour game. Or maybe it's 30 hours to do all the side stuff. Anyways, let's start a new save. Oh, I can play as Benjo. I didn't know you could do that. I definitely didn't do that. Oh my god, look at the way he runs and walks. Wait, I accidentally triggered something. Amon, you have the thief stance and a blaster stance to get the job done. In your thief stance, you can steal items and dollar from enemies, or use stab to deal piercing damage. Oh, sorry about that. Switch to the blaster stance to deliver powerful exploding elements and non-elements attacks. Your blaster uses spud ammo, which can be found in the world or bought in the shop, so remember to keep your ammo supplies topped up. Nothing worse than running out of spuds in the middle of battle. Have I told you about the time when... Come on, Uncle Benjo. Benjo. I can't wait to get started. This treasure isn't going to steal itself. Is there a way... Alright. Let's try and steal. I stole goo and I stole dollar. Oh! Not daler. Dollar. Like as in dollar. That's clever. And I'm an idiot for not seeing it. Oh, interesting. It's X. Also, can enemies still... No, they can't. Okay, good. Alright, come on. Give up. Give up. Give up. Give up. Okay. Now, hopefully they don't permanently despawn. Okay, so you can lure them in. Oh, he goes first regardless of who I have in front. Okay. I say we just keep stealing. You know? Oh, that's to speed it up. Okay, well, we don't need to really speed it up. I'm sure once we get further in the game, we'll want to speed it up a lot. But... I'm trying to remember, because I played the demo, oh god, years ago at this point. The only area I really remember is the final area. I do like this system, though. I did not mean to steal. Oh, nice critical hit. Alright, so stealing does damage. That's pretty cool. Let's try stab. Wait, is stab a ranged move? Oh, so we get experience plus the bonus experience. Okay. But no, so like the stances, the engagement mechanics, it's all pretty cool. You know, this looks familiar, and not because I played the demo. Oh my god, do you know what this is like? The layout of this is almost identical to, and this is going to be wild. Oh, which one is it? If anyone ever played Chaotic Shadow Warriors on the Wii, which I played like 1 or 2 years ago, the temple level is kind of laid out like this and looks very similar. Also, that is the only game that I have ever gotten to crash on a hardware system before. Like, I've had computer games crash, and I had 2 games on the Switch crash. One of which was caught on camera. It was when I reviewed the demo for Never Yield, which I actually have a physical copy of. And then there was another one that crashed. Can I jump? I can't. Okay. Alright. Now, if I can survive this... What does glanced mean? Why can I stab Uncle Benjo? Are you... Alright, so far so good. There we go. Oh, we got an outnumbered bonus. That was a good chunk of XP. Fire blast rounds. Nice. But yeah, no, Shadow Warriors was actually a really cool game, but I managed to glitch it out because I somehow ended up on top of one of the enemies, and I guess because the game has a jump mechanic, but I guess you're never supposed to be able to get too high off the ground. And I remember it being so weird because it was on the Wii, but it just and I can't remember if I took a picture of it or not. I think I did, but I would never be able to find that picture. It's probably on an old phone at this point, but it was just a black screen with all the white text. It was like a command terminal. This temple is beautiful, but how do we get inside? Was hoping this would do the trick. It's an old relic that belonged to your parents. I tried it long ago. counting on you having better luck than me. I can't remember how I did his voice earlier with the raspiness and the old man, like, yeah, that stuff. I can't remember how I did that. Wow, what's it supposed to do? Manipulate Amari or Amri. Try it on that Amri apparatus over there. Amri apparatus. Amri apparatus. Before I do that, oh, okay, I get it. So that's where we're going to exit from. I'm actually really excited for this. It feels weird to actually be playing this game because this does not feel like a Let's Play game, even though it totally is. Oh, I do not remember all of this. Okay. Oh my god, I have the light speed ring. You know, if I had $1 for every single time Sonic had a ring on his wrist that I can remember him having, I'd have about $2 or $3. Because he has the Lightspeed ring in Sonic Adventure 1. I think he gets I don't think he gets... Oh no, he doesn't get a Lightspeed ring in Sonic Adventure 2, but he does get like the Fire Bounce ring, I think. And then he gets that weird ring for Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. I don't remember this puzzle. Oh, it actually does change colors too. Alright, that's pretty cool. Alright, so it's not even really a puzzle, more just a simple tutorial. Ooh, Earth cores. Why is it yellow if it's supposed to be green? Oh, I keep forgetting you have to hit, alright, you have to hit it twice. Once to open it, second time to activate it. Man, I really hope this first episode records well. I do not remember this. This angle is cool, though. Let's steal from it. Ooh. Stole a healing bomb. Which, I can move the camera around? How do more people not know about this game? This is so cool. Why is this game not talked about more? Why can I use the healing bomb on the Guardian? Oh, I did not mean to steal. Let's try time of inflicting burn-in. I don't think burn-in would work on something like this, but might as well give it a try. How much more does... Okay, so it still does a fair bit more than the Spud Blaster, so... Actually, yeah, let's change stances. Oh, hey. Nice. Bonus tough enemy. So I think leveling up Uncle Benjo doesn't matter because I don't think he's a permanent member. I think he's more of like a temporary member that you have at the beginning of every game. I don't think he dies, at least not yet. He might die because, you know, Uncle Ben. But I think it's more of once we get back to town, he just stays behind. Some sort of ancient disc. What is it? No idea. Some ceremonial ornament? Yeah, perhaps. Well, excellent. Reckon we'll get a nice sum for it back home and Saber. My breath. Let's go home. Oh, hey, look. Ninjas. Nanuch Agent Bob. They found it. Report to her immediately. I don't remember those guys either. I don't remember a lot of things. I do remember this. Saber. Fighting that temple guardian was the best. Hopefully this treasure will make us quite a bit. Yeah, hopefully. You've exhausted yourself. Just tired. I'll be okay. I'll make a big pot of honey medicine that'll help me out. No, Uncle, you stay. You need to rest. I'll gather some bibbies and it'll be good for your heart. Okay, thank you. Just head out of town. They're in the Northwest Plains. Alright, I think that is a good place to end off the first episode. You know, we got through the prologue, we've started the chapter. If you feel weary, head upstairs and take a nap. Heal you right up. Ooh, we got 2 uncommon drops. Interesting. So you can assign different abilities. Okay, yeah, you know, standard RPG stuff. Oh, one of my favorite things about RPGs is always the main character's room. Because you can almost... The main character's rooms are always cool. Like, for example, you know, it's clear that this is my bunk because you can only climb into the one with the ladder. And it's really shitty compared to what Uncle gets to sleep in. And it seems like there's an upstairs that obviously doesn't get used very much because we're just cluttering it up. Anyways, so I guess I'm going to have to... figuring out what the title of all these episodes is going to be difficult. I'm also going to have to figure out if I should do... Here's the thing. I want to go back to the thumbnails where I take an actual picture of what happened in the episode and then put a number next to it. But that's a lot more difficult to do on my PC because on my MacBook, what I could do is I could pull it up in Movie Player, make all the HUDs disappear, and then take a screenshot. You can't really do that on a Windows PC because there's no way to make the HUD disappear. And if I take a screenshot, and because of the way YouTube compresses the video, there's like black lines on the top and bottom, so I can't take a picture of the YouTube video itself once uploaded. So that makes it difficult. And I know that because I really want to do it for Caravan Sandwich, but Caravan Sandwich was the first full Let's Play to be played on the PC. But I also really don't want to go back to recording on the MacBook because I was kind of tired of you hearing the fans in the background. Anyways, I think this is a good spot to leave it off. And let me know what you guys think. So, thank you all so much for watching, and as always, stay safe, have fun, and have a great day.